Welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video we've got a very special edition. If you've got a beard or you're a barber, this is going to show you all about facial hair styling. We're joined by Franco from the award-winning Barber Club in Melbourne. I was just down there a couple of weeks ago, and in a 10-minute period while Franco was out for lunch, we had 5 different guys coming in asking just for him. He's one of the most in-demand barbers in Melbourne, and he has one of the most epic beards you've ever seen. Today, Franco will be working on our model, Karl. Karl comes in looking a little bit like a bank robber, and he leaves looking like he owns a damn bank. I'll show you the before and afters now, and you can see in the before picture, he looks a little disheveled, a little bit deer in the headlights, and at the end, his beard looks amazing. And look at his eyes, look at the difference in his eyes between the before and after. That level of confidence that the facial hair can give you when it's on point is quite remarkable. In this video, Franco is going to show you how he prepares the beard for styling, how to carve the shape, blend it, set the beard lines, and how to style it at the end. I'll put time codes in across the video because it is quite a long one. So without further ado, let's crack into the video and I'll see you at the end.
So today we're going to start with Karl's hair. We're just going to take some of this weight out on the edges here. From the side you can see it's a little bit heavy. So we're just going to taper that in, get it nice and sharp, and then ready to taper into the sides of the beard. Now you can see that the line's been taken a little bit low, I feel, on the beard here. So we're going to taper in from the sides and then taper down this length, so nice and natural looking. Then we'll clean up the lines at the top. Take a bit of weight out of here as well, sharpen it all up. Clean up the neckline, and then probably keep some weight on the moustache. Pull it to the side of it just so it flows, and just take it clean off the lip. So as I say, we're going to start off by just tapering around the edges of the hair to neaten it up a bit. As you can see, the neckline's quite heavy here as well, so we're just going to carry on that sort of natural taper effect that we're going to do on the beard, and just carry it onto the neckline as well, so it's a nice flowing. So I'm just going to grab some of the King of Wood beard conditioner and give a couple of squirts of this, and we just put it into the dry beard. Now this really helps to soften the beard up, but it's also going to allow me to apply a little bit of heat onto the beard and just straighten it out so we get a true idea of what the beard's going to look like. The hair's a bit wavy and really soft here, so it's nice just to straighten it out, and then we can see what we're really going to be cutting. See how that just really blends in there and it just softens it up. So we're just going to grab a dryer and just a small brush. Apply some heat. So instantly you can see that there's a bit more shape to the beard. Once we've straightened out those hairs, you can see what we're actually going to be sculpting here. Rather than cutting into wavy hair, then you go home, wash the beard, and it's different lengths. This way we're going to have a nice uniform length to it.
Our last barber we had used beard oil before cutting. What are your thoughts about that for beards?
Yeah, perfect. If it works, if the beard's really thick and you need to get your hands through it and you need to get a comb through it, the oil's excellent for just softening up the beard and allowing your comb or your brush to go through it. Also, I'd recommend using one of the Milkman beard brushes, and that helps to brush it through as well, soften up, get any loose ones down, so before you actually start cutting you've got a real uniform layer. Then you can just cut right into it and get that shape at the front today, so we know what we're going to be blending into. If we start at the sides here, then we're going to be cutting into the front, not knowing. So I always start just at the front here, take that bit of length off, and then we can create the shape underneath as well. And then when we start to taper in from the sides, easy. So we're not going to take huge amounts of length off here, we're going to start with just a little bit just to create that shape and taper in. Fairly short on the sides here, just so we can sort of catch up this length that was taken a little bit shorter on the cheeks. It will also elongate the beard by going shorter and then coming down into the longer lengths. So we're just going to repeat on this side. Being careful not to take too much from underneath. The line's been taken slightly higher as we come into the corners here, so we're starting to lose some of the shape and the hair's just kind of falling over it and curling. So we're going to keep this line underneath nice and sharp, but not too high, in order to keep a fuller shape through the sides. Also, on beards of this length, I always prefer to just do clipper over comb rather than going in with guards. It keeps it more natural, I feel, and you can actually get a better shape. I think you can actually shape it yourself. You can see here I'm just sort of tapering it in from this sharp line. It was taken a bit too low last time, so that just takes away from the shape of the face if it's taken too low. You always sort of kind of judge it just going to the centre of the mouth. So we'll taper that in, and then we'll create another nice clean line just above it. At the front here, we're just taking some stray hairs away. Just clip over comb again. Nice bit of taper. And clean up any of those loose long hairs. Next we're going to move on to the moustache. As I said previously, we're going to kind of push it apart from the middle. That way we can retain some length, but also keep it nice and clear off the lip, just around here. And then we'll just taper this in so it nice and flows into the beard. We find that a lot of customers that come in the shop that the moustache almost gets overlooked when they come to their beard. It's all about growing out the length. But in reality, if they trim the moustache too short, then the beard looks all out of sync. Sort of integral to the whole look. So that's why we try to keep this flowing, so it just flows into the length of the bottom. Then at the end we'll put some moustache wax on the mousse stick, and you'll really be able to see that definition coming through there and how it just flows into the beard. Lean back for me. Excellent. So underneath the beard here we can see that it's probably been taken a little bit too high on the corners and then just a little bit uneven through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find this length at the sides and we're just going to follow it all the way through to keep this as full as possible. And that way it will stop the beard getting wispy and wavy as well. The more weight it's got in underneath here, the better the shape will be and the easier it will actually be to manage. So I've just removed the longer length hair there. Then we'll go back in, we'll apply some shave gel, and we'll give it a nice clean sharp finish on the neck. After that, we'll then go up and we'll create a nice new sharp line on the cheeks, get it looking nice and finished. So we're just going to go with the hair on the neckline here, just so it's nice and sharp, but not so we're going to aggravate the neck. And the great thing about the clear shave gel is that you can actually see where your line is. Traditional soaps obviously you can't see, but with the clear shave gel you can see exactly what you're doing. So So always start just in the middle here, just so we can get a nice clean line straight away. Ensure to keep the neck nice and tight, and you see how easy it is to use with the shave gel. It's like a hot knife through butter. So as you can see, we're going to try to take it from just the centre of the mouth there and have a nice natural sort of curve on it, rather than that low curve we had before. So again, this task is greatly improved by the clear shave gel. You can see exactly where your lines are, exactly what you're cutting, exactly where you don't want to cut. So this will be a lot easier for you to manage at home now as well, having a nice clear line if you want to tidy up your cheeks. A little bit of shave gel, a nice sharp line to follow.
Okay, perfect.
Also with the line underneath as well, just follow where we've kind of gone there, and that'll just keep that nice full shape coming.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm going to grab some of the Milkman beard balm. Need a fair amount. Melt it down in the palm of your hand. Use the heat to break it down, and then really get it in there so it coats the hairs. Get it down to the roots so you can really start to manipulate that hair as well. Hide any strays and just pull out the shape. Especially on the sides here where it's just a little bit thinner, where it's been cut too high up underneath. This will just help to push it into place. Then we'll grab some of the Mo stick, which is just a little bit stronger. Usually to apply it yourself, you just can dab it straight on. I'll just use my fingers just to break it down again, just using the tips, and again that way we can really elongate and pull it out and style it. So again, making sure you get it right into the hair, so that way it's really going to stay. Just run a comb through that. See how that's nice and clear in your lip, but also got all that full length left as well. So, just tapered in the hair at the sides and tapered down from the beard. These lines were way too low before, so we've just used that regrowth as our starting point to the middle of the mouth, faded down, keep that length coming in the beard, tidy around the moustache, redid the line at the bottom so we've not gone too high and into the beard, and we've kept that fullness coming around the sides as well. So we've ended up with a nice full shape with a sort of natural taper coming in there as well, and nice new clean lines.
So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. In the next one we're joined by another award-winning barber, Rex from the Garage Barbershop in Queensland. He'll be showing us one of the hottest looks for 2019, so we'll see you in the next one.